I never thought that there would be so many lobsters in Mauritius. I've been here for over a month. And finally, I've achieved lobster freedom. The place where I'm getting lobster today, friends, is an uninhabited island. Because I figured there would be lobsters on the outer side of this island. Plus, the price of chartering a boat to the island is cheap. It only costs 150 yuan to go there and back. Before we left, the captain reminded me that lobsters in Mauritius usually come out at night. So, to avoid going hungry, I brought a tent. If I couldn't catch them during the day, I'd continue catching lobsters at night. I was prepared to go all out. Okay, after 15 minutes of sailing, we were finally approaching the shore. The lobster catching mode officially began. Friends, we've made it to the island. It's so beautiful here. This island is full of pine trees. It's been a long time since I've seen these. The tent goes here. Because the weather here is unpredictable, it often rains. It comes quickly, and it goes quickly. The tent is set up. Now we're going to walk around the island. Let's get familiar with the terrain. There are a lot of cacti here. Oh my gosh. There's a cactus fruit here. Is it ripe? Let's see if it's good to eat. The flesh inside is red. It's tasteless. And it's very sunny today. I'm melting. Before I came here, I thought there would be coconut trees. But I didn't see a single one. I only saw that cactus fruit. And a lot of pine trees. Now I'm going to the sea. Let's see what seafood we can find. Okay, hopefully, we'll have a great catch. Let's keep our fingers crossed. My plan for the day, friends, is to start searching on the inner side of the island. Then I'll swim out. I'll see if there are any lobsters on the outer side. Before going into the water, I checked the island's outer side on the map. It looked pretty good. After swimming for almost half an hour, all I saw was seaweed. I didn't see a single coral reef. And there were no fish either. Just a few flatfish. And this group in front of me. They're called stonefish. They have poisonous spines. So I just looked at them. Even if I was hungry, I couldn't touch them. Right next to the stonefish, a grouper appeared. And it wasn't afraid of me at all. Same rules, to avoid going hungry, I caught it first. I've been swimming for about 7 to 8 hours. First catch. I saw the biggest fish. I saw the second little catch, and caught it. This is really delicious. I haven't had this in a long time. It's quite big. As I swam towards the outer side, I saw a pufferfish. Usually, I don't catch them. But today is special. I didn't know if I could catch lobsters during the day. So I caught it, just in case. I didn't see any spares today, so I had to catch it. Oh, it's still alive. I was still admiring the ocean, wondering if it would escape. Then, I suddenly found a triggerfish under my feet. But it seemed injured. Because I easily caught it. This fish wasn't a flatfish. I didn't catch a flatfish. It's hard to see a triggerfish already. So, I decided to release it. But it seemed like it wanted to go into my pot. Another flatfish here. Now, I'm almost swimming to the side with the waves. So, I can see some rocks. And more fish. It's good enough to have one this big. This one I caught is bigger than the last one. Go in. I found a giant pearl oyster here, caught it. This is so big. There might be a pearl inside. We'll find out when we get back to shore. Go in. Then, the further I swam out, the more fish I found. I easily caught a few more groupers. My net bag started to feel heavy. But the danger also came with it. Because it was low tide. The current kept dragging me out. Ah. The rain was too heavy, it was pulling me out. It's dangerous. Today, I plan to go to the outer side. With this situation, it was easy to go out. But coming back was out of the question. So I quickly started swimming back towards the island. But no matter how I swam, I couldn't move. I can't swim. I can't swim at all. Love you. So I tried walking backward. I could barely move. But every step was very, very difficult. Oh, this is my sauce, this is the reason. It's so cheap. I'm going. Ah, finally made it. I'm so happy. Finally made it. I'm exhausted, but it was amazing. So tired, so tired. The sun is setting again. I caught 5 groupers. This is a pearl oyster. And 2 more stonefish. Plus, a murex shell. This flatfish is still alive. I just checked the time. I swam for 4 hours. Wow, I swam for too long, my hands are numb. I need to clean the fish now. Then fill my stomach, I'm starving. Today, we brought a lot of seasonings with us. We can start grilling, we can start grilling. With a fire this strong, it'll be done in 10 minutes. Wow. We'll make do. A pair of chopsticks will do. Wow, it's almost New Year's Eve. It must have been on the grill for too long. Adding so many seasonings really did the trick. It's so fragrant. Even tastier. I'm starving, friends. The tide is really low. Before I came here, I thought about how I'd swim out at night. How I'd catch lobsters, but I didn't dare. Safety first, friends. It's a good thing there aren't many mosquitoes on this island. So, I think I'll get a good night's sleep tonight. Sleep, sleep, see you tomorrow, friends. It's a good thing the island has some signal. So, when I woke up early this morning, I immediately texted the captain. Because last night, I thought about it for a long time. I decided to change the location. Otherwise, the lobsters would be lost. I wanted to continue using the boat that brought me to catch lobsters. It was cheap. But the boat was too small, and it wasn't safe. So, I contacted the captain from the last time I went fishing for marlin. Actually, the captain knows where there are lobsters. It's just that I wasn't willing to pay for his boat. But now, I have no choice. The cost of chartering a boat, well, it had to happen. We didn't get far before it started raining. We were all drenched like drowned chickens. But there was nothing we could do. I said it. I'm going to go all out for these lobsters. Come rain or shine. But after 20 minutes, the rain stopped. Now it's time for me to shine. The captain didn't get in the water. Only me. This patch of ocean is pretty good. I saw all kinds of corals right away. And all kinds of small fish. There are many different species of fish. And I quickly made my first catch. A squid. They're so delicious. Heh, I'll grill it up. I didn't search for long here. I made my second catch, a red crab. A lot of people say this crab is poisonous. But the locals eat it. I haven't seen any flatfish, so I'll check out this big crab first. Caught it. I jumped when I saw it. I thought it was something big. After seeing the sea turtle, my luck turned around. Because I saw two big lobsters here. Finally, that long-awaited feeling came back. Hurry, hurry. There's another one. There's another one. The second lobster, the second lobster. I found it so fast. It's been less than 20 minutes since I got in. I'm so happy. Chartering a boat today was so worth it. I can see all kinds of seafood just by swimming a bit. I'll take 2 of these red crabs back with me tonight. I won't catch any more. The main goal today is to catch lobsters. Another crab. I have so much loot today, oh my gosh. This flatfish is especially delicious, I'll grill it up. This crab is such a fighter. It almost escaped. It won't escape again, right? If this crab escapes again, I'll just let it go. The lobsters tonight are hiding in waters that are about 1 meter deep. So, it's really easy to spot them snorkeling. Wow, it's almost escaping. I found a lobster haven today, Another one. Right next to that big lobster, I found a hermit crab. It looks pretty big underwater. But after catching it, I realized it wasn't my style. Forget it, it's too small. A lot of people might ask, how can you spot lobsters while snorkeling? Actually, their eyes give them away. It's just that catching lobsters in such shallow waters, you need to be careful of the sea urchins around you. I've been stung a few times tonight. I'm going to test your eyesight. Oh my god. There are too many. Okay, now I'm going to test your eyesight. There's a mantis shrimp in front of you. Did you see it? And there are sea urchins next to it. I studied it for a while before making my move. Oh, mantis shrimp. Caught it, we're good, friends. I've caught a good number of lobsters. Now, we'll catch one last one and call it a day. We have enough to eat. All in such shallow waters. Oh my god. Friends, we have too many lobsters. So many. Thanks, let's go. There are so many lobsters, and I found 2 more. But I didn't catch them. I just took a look. So many lobsters. The captain was saving something for last. Such a good spot. He didn't bring me here last time. He brought me here today. Oh, let's go back. It's kind of cold now. Friends, I'm home. But I realized that the crab escaped after all. But at least all the lobsters are here. I was so tired last night. So, I decided to cook it the next day. I need to figure out the best way to cook all these lobsters. Let's see how they're going to taste the best. Let's cut off its feelers first. It's so full of life. This lobster that's been dried out in the sun is different. This one is whiter. Friends, it's time for the food section. And I couldn't find any mustard. Soy sauce. And how can lobster meat be so translucent? I'm almost leaving Mauritius. Finally getting to try lobster sashimi. It was so hard. This lobster meat is a bit crunchy. And it's sweeter than the lobsters in Oman. I'll have more. It's amazing. I don't have many seasonings for red braising. So, I'll just eat it like this. This is called not enough seasoning, lobster wins. It's delicious. Haven't had lobster in a while, have we? Today's lobster seems particularly delicious. One more piece, this one, wow. This cooked lobster is not tough. It's not like those big lobsters that become dry when cooked. Today's lobster is called Love Arriving Late. But I'm happy I got to eat it. Okay, that's it for the video today. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and comment, bye.